This video today is I want to be able to show you how you can use either the Word documents that you've created or PDF graphic organizers on the iPad with students. So a couple things to take into consideration. We're going to look at these apps in particular. The first one is Claro PDF, which is a PDF annotator. The second one is Word, which will connect to Word, an Office Word document. The Docs is Google Docs, and Pages is just another kind of Apple's version of word processing. I took the document that was sent to Kathy Ash and I stored it into Google Drive. I created a Ridley folder. Here we go. Okay, so these are different variations of the same vocabulary sheets page. The first one is a Google Doc that was created, that I recreated as a Google Doc. The second one is just I uploaded the Word document as a Word document. The third one is the same Word document, but I converted it into a Google Doc. The fourth one is the vocabulary sheets Word document that I opened up into Pages and just saved into this folder. And the last one is a PDF version of vocabulary sheets. So the difference between the first one, Google Doc, and the third Google Doc is that the first one I recreated from a blank page. The third one is a converted version of the Word document. So let's start with a plain Word document. If I tap on the three little dots in the corner next to it and I do open in, hit open in again, and I will go to find a Word document. There it is, copy to Word. Now you notice at the top it says convert format, and that toolbar at the top is grayed out. So even if I try to select something, it's a locked document. I have to tap on convert and edit. I can save it into a OneDrive account or I can save it onto the iPad. Either way, doesn't matter. Give it a name, I'll hit save. I already have one, I'm just going to replace it. Click OK. You can see what happened here. It totally distorted the graphic organizer and the integrity of the graphic organizer. So this one did not transfer very well at all. We go back to Drive. If we look at Pages, so that was taking the Word document and converting it into a Pages format, which again is just another word processing. It's Apple's version of Microsoft Word. We'll tap on the little Pages. I'm going to say open in again. So I'm actually going to open it in Pages, the app. And you can see it converted pretty well. So it kept the integrity. If I tap inside the box, if I double tap actually inside it, I can type. iPad. A mobile device for activity and games, etc. Then what I can do is I can select my box with the arrow going out, which is basically a universal symbol for exporting. You find it in just about every single app. If I select that, I can again do open in another app. I can choose the format, which is actually kind of nice. So I can leave it as a Pages document. I can save it as a Word document. I can save it as a PDF or an EPUB. If I save it in a Pages document, it's going to be like it was, but I'm going to convert it back to a Word document. So this is, if I do back to a Word, and then I choose the app, I'm going to put it back into Google Drive. Copy to Google Drive. Click Save. You can see it's uploading. I'm going to tap on Locate so it goes to it. So here it is. I just want to look at it. You can see it didn't convert very well back. Not well at all. Now if I wanted to, I could go back and let me switch back. So if I go back to here and I do it as open in another app, let me do it as a PDF. So you start as a Word, we're putting it into Pages, and then once it's completed, if we save it as a PDF, and I'll put it back into my Google Drive. Let me try that again. There we go. Save. And here it is. Let me tap on it. So you can see what I typed in stayed the same, but now it's in a PDF document. So that's one option that you could use as well, is that if you have the Word document, you can open the Word document into Pages, and then once it's in Pages, you could then complete it, save it back as a PDF into the Word document, and then print it up from there. So that's another option that you have. Let me go back to here. The other option for just utilizing that Word document is you could recreate it into Google Docs. So I just took the vocabulary sheets Word document and I recreated it as a Google document from scratch. And then you see I have this. I should lock that. I can type into here. I can type. Turn mobile device for games and productivity. Select that, underline it, bold it there. And then this doesn't auto-save, so I could just go back. And it's saved. So now if I tap on this again, if I open it back up, the information I had in there before is still there, so that doesn't auto-save. The nice thing about recreating it as a Google document versus leaving it as a Word document is just that it's web-based, so a student can access it from anywhere, whether it's an iPad or a laptop or a computer. And it does have that auto-save feature, so you don't have to worry about the student losing it. Now, you could always have one be a template and then have the student copy it to make each time they want to use that template, they would just copy the template and rename it for the activity of that day. So that's it as far as working with Word documents. I'm going to do another video on showing you how you could use it with a PDF.